Jack Tomzak. That is Ben Cruzy.
Good morning.
That terrible song means that is Siri free.
And yet it's so fun. It never gets old. Well, at least to me. Yeah, here I am with me and
You.
two Disney villains.
Oh, are you making fun of our mustaches?
Yeah.
For those of you who are watching us online, these mustaches are because of Movember. We are participating in Movember with the Minnesota
Just tell
Wild.
me you don't actually like wearing them.
I look ridiculous,
We're
but if
raising
it means bringing awareness to man cancer, I will look ridiculous.
Well, that's very noble of you. You can get rid of it right after this
Here's
is
what I
done.
find interesting
You're
about
good
the
at looking ridiculous without a reason.
Thanks.
You don't need the mustache.
people will say during Movember, we're growing mustaches. Your mustache looks terrible. You think?
That's the point.
If it looked good, I would have a mustache all the time.
Most mustaches look
That's
terrible.
Yeah, you've got to be a very
Very handsome man.
you got to be Tom Selleck handsome.
Right.
to
As
pull
Bill
off a
Simmons
mustache.
has
Nope.
written, if a man looks good in a mustache, he will steal all the women.
Absolutely.
False.
What?
False.
So
I
you
don't like mustaches.
No Tom Selleck.
No.
If Tom Selleck came in here right now,
He would steal you
would
away.
leave with
I
him.
am. I love a man for his personality.
BS.
Number 5.
Oh, we got to do the intro first.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Well, I was just waiting for you guys to be done talking about your mustaches.
When you two are done ruining the show, Ben and I will continue. We spend most of our time talking news, politics, and policy on Up and At It, but not surprisingly, that's not what the majority of Americans are talking about.
Our intrepid reporter, Siri Free, spends hours sifting through the landfill of American culture to bring you the top 5 trending topics
Yeah, I'm
on
glad we did the
social
intro.
media. Yeah, I blew it. Siri, what's trending?
Turn off your mic, Ben.
Number 5.
Well, another week, another celebrity disaster. But
no.
she did warn us. Miley Cyrus promised that she would once again grab the most, if not all, the headlines after her performance at Sunday night's 2013 MTV EMA show. Few
How
too
many
letters
award
in
shows
that.
are there?
Right. Well, we got to watch something. Between her rocket ride entrance, alien twerking, and super high cut catsuit, she definitely did. But all of these paled in comparison to the stunt that ended up getting her the most attention. A little onstage smoke break that you might have heard about. Did either of you hear this?
Did she smoke
I heard
a
about it.
joint?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And marijuana cigarette?
Yeah.
To celebrate,
Yeah.
you better believe it, to celebrate her
The
win
ganja?
for best video.
Some sweet herb? I'm done.
Are you?
Lately, I'm hearing all this talk about kids smoking pot or marijuana, reefer.
It's awful. She pulled out what looked like a joint from her purse and lit it up during her acceptance speech.
I was gonna smoke the marijuana like a cigarette.
Gold, dumb, and
Now, it is important to note, though, that despite Amsterdam's reputation as a haven of legal prostitution and marijuana,
what else did she do on stage?
it is. It's not exactly the anything goes party city you imagine. Cyrus's actions may have been illegal to a certain extent.
Oh, really?
And this was based on the Tobacco Act of 2002. Smoking cigarettes is banned in public places, including any office building, public transport, public space, or nightclubs. So technically, smoking marijuana on stage doesn't go against the law, but it's looked down upon, it's
Well,
frowned upon.
I
Kinda
hope they
similar
throw
to
the book at her.
e-cigarette.
Thanks,
So-
Bin Laden.
Marijuana is legal in Colorado, but not legal in Hannah, Montana. Thank you.
Oh.
Number 4.
Well, perhaps Cyrus's constant attention-seeking behavior was due to embarrassing rejection, similar to what one young chap experienced this week. Since being
Ben made it to series trending topics.
Stop.
How dare you?
No. Since being posted on Thursday, Reddit was hot on the following picture of a note found in a box of elementary school projects. The note reads, "Dear Ashley, would you please be my girlfriend? I like you a lot. P.S. Please circle yes, no, or maybe."
That's adorable.
Apparently, Ashley circled no, and this is the following. This is the following that
The
she
reason?
wrote. Yes. I'm sorry. I already have a boyfriend, but not all hope is lost. She said, "When we break up, though, you're my second choice."
All right.
P.S. What kind of car do you drive?
Although you don't want to end up with a woman who's planning her out with the current.
No, it's even better. She says, "P.S. That'll probably be in a month or two." You know
What
what's
grade is this?
Well,
Elementary
this is like
school?
elementary school.
Playing the
I
field.
feel so sorry for this young boy. I have to tell you though, I mean, he was still excited about this prospect of having this girl. You know what's
Who
sad?
He's going to be strung
This-
along his whole life.
This exact thing happened to me when I was in 4th grade. This
Were you the
guy-
letter writer, or did someone write you the letter?
No, well, I was very interested in this guy, but he was dating my best friend, and we're 11, so whatever dating means at that point. But he was dating my best friend, and he was like telling his friend to tell me that when they break up, I'm next.
When you-
and I was like, oh my gosh.
When you were crowned Miss Minnesota, did you call him? Big mistake.
No, he read it in the newspaper.
Huge.
It was shameful.
Number 3.
Well, this week, hashtag Christmas is already outtrending all other holidays by a long shot, even though it's not yet celebrated, like we mentioned earlier.
Hashtag bah humbug.
Stop. Well, it's no secret that Western commercialism has hijacked the holiday season, pushing that one holiday that we used to celebrate. What was it called again, Andrew? What's that called?
Thanksgiving.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. To the back burner. Yet,
America's best holiday.
another example of this sad fact was brought by our very favorite evil empire, Walmart. Following a slew of Black Friday announcements from stores including Target, Best Buy, Macy's, and Walmart, Walmart said Tuesday that it will hold 2 major sales events at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Thursday evening.
On Thanksgiving night.
Thanksgiving.
I've
Thanksgiving.
actually heard in Congress they're thinking about moving Thanksgiving from 2 to 2:30 on Christmas Eve.
Oh, gosh.
a.m.
No, because then they'll just move Black Friday too, and it'll take over then. I mean, it's not Black Friday anymore. It's like Black Weekend.
It's been like this a while. I think it was FDR wanted to move Thanksgiving up a week so that there was an extra week of Christmas shopping.
Why do you guys hate success, progress, commercialism, and capitalism?
I
No,
love
I don't-
family, and I love
I
spending
don't
time
mind
with
it.
family.
I just wish it were genuine. You know, the
Right?
Black Friday phenomenon is not a genuine phenomenon. This didn't happen organically. This happened because of marketing.
Do we have to work Black Friday?
You do.
Son of a...
Because I don't like you.
I don't mind people spending money on Black
year.
Friday. I question people who decide, hey, it's a Friday after Thanksgiving. I'm going to get up early and go shopping. No, you should spend the time in bed.
Number 2.
Save that line, please. Save that line, please.
Ben,
You should
you're
spend
worse.
that time in
Number
bed.
2.
You're worse than me some days. This week, a tweet from Charmin revealed that yes, even in the serious business of toilet paper, the industry can pull out a few punny comments. Well, at least for 15 minutes. Adweek reported that on Friday, the toilet paper brand tweeted out a triumphant movie-related pun related to the latest release of Thor 2.
Number
It
2.
said, yes, no, excuse
Charmin.
me, because we're all confused about what 2 means. Number 2.
Yeah.
Poop joke.
Thanks for explaining the joke, Ben. Thanks for
It said we've
Do you get it? Do
I
you
thought
get
it was don't
Do
be
you get it?
Thor, use Charmin. But I was
This
was
is
the dumb one.
This was their tweet. It said, quote, we've always been an A hashtag Asgardian.
I don't know what that means.
Doesn't
no,
Thor come from Asgardia
Guardian.
or something?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
So they're saying they're Asgardians.
Yes.
Oh, Asgardians.
Yes. That's.
I got up at 4. Okay,
See, sometimes you do need to explain the poop
Yeah.
joke.
it's called broadcast, not narrowcast.
This accompanied an image of a cartoon bear, the cartoon bear wearing a winged helmet and brandishing TP as though it were Thor's hammer. The character of Thor, the Dark World, which opened in theaters that very day, hails from Asgard, so the commenters were absolutely bowled over by this.
Like how you're embarrassed to say Asgardian.
I'm saying it really fast because I don't swear.
Say it as 2 different words. Asgardian.
No, stop it. Stop
It's
ridiculing
not
me.
a compound word.
Yeah.
It is
Two
in
separate
this
words,
context. However, the tweet was, alas, quickly and mysteriously flushed from the system.
Oh, really?
It really was. Does that make any sense when the brand was so clearly on a roll?
I thought.
On a roll? Whoa, look at you.
Wow.
You spend all week writing that? That's good stuff.
A couple hours. Well, the tweet's disappearance keeps the story from stalling, so just might be an example of brilliant marketing strategy that we can all get behind.
Get behind like that. Look who's funny.
I try
What are you doing
when I
Monday,
work
Tuesday,
really, really
Wednesday,
hard.
Number 1.
And the number one trending topic via Twitter, Facebook, TV, and online web streaming was all for the assortment of beauties from around the globe competing for Miss Universe.
Pageants are dumb.
Now, this is the Miss USA
Yes.
stream. So
Yes.
this is Miss America does not get to compete in Miss Universe.
Does not want to compete in Miss Universe.
And should not
Excuse you.
want to
Thank
because
you.
Miss Universe, it's more bikini competition than
I'm listening.
Then a
pageant.
scholarship.
It's a different type of
Who
talent
won the Miss
competition.
Universe pageant?
stop.
Was it Mars finally?
Oh, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Millions worldwide tuned in on Saturday to see who would earn the coveted title, and who do you think would win?
Venezuela.
Uranus.
You were what?
Wow.
Sorry, that I didn't realize that.
Asgardian.
Okay, let's stop that. How did you know it was Miss Venezuela? You were following? Jack.
You watched
women.
it.
Beautiful.
Stop.
Women. You ever seen a woman from Venezuela?
Well, Miss Venezuela, Gabriela Eisler, the 25-year-old beauty, won the big crown at Moscow's is it Crocus City Hall?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking the title.
We're experts.
They're very attractive looking ladies.
We try.
That's first late to babe there.
Now, the night was full of glitz and glam, not just from the gowns and crown themselves, but a $1 million bejeweled swimsuit modeled by the former Miss Universe 2012. But the real question isn't why such exorbitance is manifested in this swimsuit that's completely useless, but why do Venezuela's women seem to be winning Miss Universe over and over again? In the past 6 years, three of them have been from Venezuela. So
Are they
my
something in
question
the
to
water?
you, gentlemen, is this
Good breeding.
My question is,
The Bilderberg Group.
do
Yeah, that's it.
50% of the Venezuelan women actually come from Venezuela? A lot of that is surgically enhanced.
So it's a false flag pageant.
ABC
Yes.
did do a special on that,
Illuminati.
talking about that. Did Venezuela women really?
They're attractive women.
Oh, well, okay.
All right, Siri, thank you so much for telling us what's trending out there. Now we know.
Yes.
Now we don't have to go online. We know
Never
it all
again.
already. Thank
Every
you,
Wednesday.
Siri.
Explains a lot. You're welcome.